Hi, I'm Ani Anderson.
And I'm Brian Trascos. We are the co creators of Practical Alchemist, where we help entrepreneurs have the life that they really want without compromising their integrity.
What do you do when you've been trying to follow your intuition so that you can create a business that is in authenticity, so that you're doing things your way and it just hasn't been working? So you've been trying to follow your intuition, but you still haven't gotten the results that you want to get in your business. For example, you're not making the money that you really want to be
Mhm.
making, even though you've been really trying to follow your intuition.
Well, what is intuition, first of all, Ani? I guess kind of the question. How would you define intuition?
I think there are a lot of different ways that people quantify intuition. So sometimes it's that thought that comes into your head. A lot of times I think people are following their sensations. So it's, for example, my gut tells me no.
So if that's the definition, or that's kind of the idea, it has to do with sensations. We have to understand where sensations arise from. So our subconscious part of our brain actually controls our physiology. It controls how blood vessels constrict or open, muscle tension, blood flow, lymph flow, all those kinds of things are actually controlled by our subconscious. Now, when we feel something in our body, when we feel a sensation, that's what's happening. Muscles are contracting or relaxing, blood flow is increasing or decreasing. Something's happening physiologically in our bodies, which is why we feel it as a sensation. Now, as a logic train, our subconscious controls our physiology, and our physiology is our sensations. So our subconscious controls our sensations.
And in that subconscious is that urging of the soul to be more, do more, grow into who you really are authentically. But also, what's in there is all of the things that you learned in your life, all of the conditioning, your programming, your limiting beliefs, and all of that stuff is in there too.
So in your subconscious, yes, essentially is what we call your soul's agenda, but also your personal agenda. And there's lots of ways to talk about this, but it's up to your conscious mind to discern which one is speaking to you at any given time, and which voice not necessarily becomes louder, but maybe more prominent in that regard.
Yeah, so if you're trying to help yourself make decisions that are going to get you to your goal, you can use that information to, let's say, follow your intuition to make these decisions, but you need to use the discernment of your conscious mind, which, I have to bring up that is only about 5% of your mind power, but 95% of your mind power is that subconscious. So, one of the ways in order to do that is to know that your soul, your spirit, the part of you that is always growing into more life, is never going to tell you no and close yourself off from a growth opportunity. You don't see an oak tree make a decision to, I think I'm going to stop growing today. You don't see the flowers decide, I'm not going to bloom this year. They're always growing into more life. And your soul agenda, that part of you that's connected to the divine intelligence of nature, is always
Mm.
growing too. So it's not going to tell you no, stop, stay small.
But your personal agenda will. You're conditioning that aspect of our subconscious is all about safety and security. So if for some reason an opportunity pops up that presents an opportunity for growth, say, but that means growth away from your conditioning, then your subconscious will create physiological changes. You'll experience sensations in your body that actually will stop you from moving forward in that direction.
Yeah. So if this was helpful to you and you'd like more information, come on over to our website and check us out at www.practicalalchemist.com.